What I want to say, in the First World War, Second World War, there was a big murder and killing, and bombing was there. So many things happened. Thousands were killed. Hitler was biggest killer. Then Japan was bombed. Many things happened. In Second World War, in First World War, Paramahansa Yogananda was in India. In Second World War, 1942, Paramahansa Yogananda was in USA. He starts organizing prayer in all over the world that war should stop. There should be universal brotherhood. We should love each other. We should care each other. This continuous prayer in all his speeches, whatever he delivered, created a big amount of high quality thought. In 1945, UNA was registered, United Nations Organization. The group of nations who are rich in science, technology and economy, they made a group to help others. But they are not able to do their work properly, because in that they have dominating effect. They think they are great. Therefore they are not able to work. Because this big fight is going on between Ukraine and Russia, and that's called the ego fight. And that fight, what Putin was telling, President Putin, that within 1 or 2 days he will capture the Ukraine. But almost 7 days over, but he could not. And we are praying a lot every day that Putin should not be able to demonstrate that he is a very powerful person. In the same way, USA, our Indian nation, our India should not demonstrate that, okay, I am more powerful, I can do anything, whatever we want. It should not be. If you do prayer in all over the world, whatever you are doing, we are doing, is having its effect. That is still Ukraine is in good position, though it was a very small country, but Putin was not able to get it. Now war is going on. Slowly as days are passing, all countries are getting united that war should stop. Even China was supporting Putin, but now is not supporting. Now USA is participating, China participating, Germany participating, almost all countries of the NATO. They are trying to stop the war. But you see, what Paramahansa Yogananda said just before departure, he wanted vegetarian. You see, vegetarian is increasing. Now vegans are increasing. What he wanted more, science technology should be in other countries, and spirituality of India, Kriyayoga science should be in all countries. That is all going to happen. What he said further, that all nations should follow the principle of Mahatma Gandhi. With the truth and non-violence, we have to solve the problem, not with the fight. Therefore, one paragraph I want to read. Just before Mahasamadhi, what Paramahansa Yogananda gave lecture, that is printed here. I do hope and pray, Your Excellency, that you will always emphasize the airplanes of mercy from one country to another, instead of airplanes that carry bombs to destroy. Let us work for peace on this earth as never before. We want a congress of scientists, of ambassadors, of religious men who will constantly think how to make this world a better home, a spiritual home with God as our guide. This is all going to happen. What is our role? Our role is to practice Kriyayoga meditation sincerely, try to make this nation head to toe a powerful nation. Powerful means full of mercy. What is the mercy? If you are very powerful, you will not impose your lot on others until you are able to teach them. You have a very good lifestyle, but your lifestyle is such high like a Krishagiri, others cannot live. They do not force it. If you want to give your lifestyle to others, try to give teaching arrangement. Teach them slowly, let them learn. Therefore, what I want to say, let us pray every day. There should not be fight, and there should not be any money used in making bombs and missiles, any fighter plane. We need lot of resources to serve plants, animals, human beings, ocean, river, lake. We are using most of the resources in making the bombs, missiles, fighter planes. We should not do it. Let us pray sincerely. I believe our prayer and prayer given by so many great persons will be fulfilled. In future we'll find there will be a meeting that all the nuclear weapons should be used for electricity, for working like trains, like any other machine, should work with atomic energy. We should not use atomic energy to destroy. What is the glory of India? India never attacked any nation. Past 10,000 years history is there. India never invaded any country for the land or property. India never invaded any nations for land or property. Therefore, this nation has to become great like Divine Mother, Divine Father. Therefore, everybody should know in all over the world what India is. India is having the same principle philosophy what Jesus Christ was having, what Moses was having. Big problem, India was richest in culture, richest in economy, richest in knowledge. Why it disappeared? Because of misinterpretation of scriptures. Therefore, each nation, if spirituality, if religion is misinterpreted, that creates a very big downward force which brings poverty, discomfort, fight in the nation. You have done practice today. Tomorrow I will meet again in the morning class.